Hey guys, it is Wednesday, October 15th. I won't be before you long for real this time because I did absolutely nothing. I just sat back and watched the market. I didn't get it. I got one alert, but I think it was for an older trade that I was in for NVDA. And I checked on NVDA and I actually think I'm gonna do something tomorrow. So real quick. Oh, I do gotta update you guys. SOFI, 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 however you want to pronounce that. um, within I intraday traded yesterday. So, well, I had placed the order either October 2nd or 7th, and price dropped down to where I want to buy yesterday. And then 4 hours later, after I posted the video yesterday, I sold. I made $207 in 4 hours. My method is working. ICT, Michael, thank you for the strategy. Earn your leisure. Was it earn your leisure? Yes, earn your leisure. Ian and Troy, thank you for the ticker. Okay. Share screen. Let me told you I'm not editing this. Please ignore this. I was talking to somebody about the movie Him because I seen it. If you guys seen it, some deep, dark, sadistic theme. So I was trying to make sure I got the right terminology I wanted to tell her of how I would describe the movie if she wanted to go see it or not. But anyways, I can't show you yesterday's activity. I could just show you a transaction. But yeah, yesterday, and I have in my journal that I can't remember if I put it was either on the 2nd or the 7th. I think it was the 2nd. I had wanted to buy 100 shares at 25.80 and to sell those shares at 27.87. 9.35 bought, 112 sold. So you do the math difference here. I bought it for $2,580 and sold it for $27.87. So do the math on that. I got $207. Yay! Success works. So yeah, I didn't do anything today. I got a notification for NVIDIA that price was at or below 178, and I kind of am thinking that was my older trade I had because I would have bought. Oh, that was my mistake. I think I was doing a test, and I was like, if price goes here, I will buy here. Dang it. Should have wrote that. Price is still in, I think this was a fair value gap I had. 1 hour. Oh no, it's an imbalance from, really? From here? Wow, okay. So this was an imbalance from September 26th, and price finally filled that, and I'm on the hour chart. But look, there's some more imbalances price needs to fill. Mind you, I'm on the hour chart too, so price would want to fill this. Daily chart, I'll be skeptical, but hourly chart, price filled here. So this is invalid. And I want to make sure there's no lower imbalances, which there is from July, but oh, hold on. But Ian said he wouldn't buy NVDA again until 163. So these are all recommendations from Ian Dunlap in partnership of Your Leisure. So I just want to test his theory out. 163. So now I see his technique. He said he wouldn't buy it until it's around this area. And looking, I could see why he said that. Because there's a gap below there at 160. So I guess this video will be my strategy, like how I would look for things. This is going to be a good quick video because I'm not going to do too much. I might boost up them shares now. This is for swing trading, okay? Intraday trading, I would still do so, like if I wanted to get in and get out. But I'm at the point where I want more money, more gains. Yeah, the quick money is fine, but I'm willing to hold and wait as long as I study. So remember in my very first video, I said to either find an imbalance, and I'll do an example too, just in case you guys are new here and you're not wanting to watch my videos. This is my strategy. So an imbalance is just with two candles. So this is an imbalance. And from the first candle, you want to go from the very top wick, and the second candle, the very bottom part of the wick. And now and this is going to be my strategy test because I like NVIDIA for intraday trading, but I'm going to make that a different color because that will be part of Ian Dunlap's suggestion. I just want to see how much I can believe in him. So far, Aristotle Investments was right. I think with PayPal, I'm in there. So now I'm just holding. Aristotle didn't give a price though. I have found out myself with where am I at? I'm at 2026. Okay, I'll stop there. I have found that myself with using ICT's method. But he just gave us the ticker he said he's going to buy. Okay, so Ian, what's his zodiac? Is he a Leo or Cancer? I don't remember when his birthday was. I think his birthday was in August. So I'm gonna make it like a red color. So that will remind me that that's Ian. Dark red. Well, that's kind of ugly. That's cool. And then I'm going to say Ian. Is it black? Where's my text box? I know it's small. Let me I'll fix it. Okay. Ian Dunlap price to buy. And you guys can do whatever, however you want. When you write your notes. Okay, let me drop down. Oh, I said I was going to show a fair value gap. So this one would be example. That one is on the 5-minute chart, I think. Yes. So remember, imbalance is between two candlesticks. So this is an imbalance right here. And when I say imbalance and fair value gap, ICT strategy is that price is always going to want to balance itself. So all these gaps, price wants to basically go back to it to fill so you could even out the chart. So like even here from closing of yesterday to today's opening, price jumped here. Price is going to want to fill that gap, which it did, all in between here. So a fair value gap is between 3 candlesticks, which I found one right here. And this is a bearish fair value gap. So from the end of this point to the top of here, that candlestick doesn't matter because it's all up in the wicks. Imbalance and fair value gap is all about the wicks. So since the wick didn't touch up here, it creates a gap. Okay. Another example, like this would be a very tiny gap between these two, a bullish fair value gap. Very small from the top of this wick to the bottom of that wick. Price would want to fill them little cents, which it did with that candle. And then I had another one. And that's another fair value gap. Bottom of that wick, top of the third wick. Price is going to want to come back up here. That's why I said I wanted to buy, but I'm skeptical because what if price drops down here? You know, we're still in the government shutdown. I don't know if price wants to bounce down and then come back up. It's 4 o'clock. Stock is closed. The market is closed except for futures. I'm going to see how gold is doing, actually. But yeah, I'm going to wait till tomorrow to see what I want to do here. If it jumps up, I might do a quick buy in hopes that it goes up here. If not, then I'll hold until price goes here. I'll probably buy more and wait till it shoots back up. And that could take weeks, days, who knows. And not gold. I did like gold though. Gold was a nice future. I want to try E-mini NASDAQ. My charts have been looking funny lately. And remember, futures doesn't close. They're 24/5 basically. This was yesterday. Big drop. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna just study tonight, study a future and check on the video tomorrow morning. And I would keep you guys posted. I have not been watching ICT's videos yet. I'm still on, there's 41 episodes. I'm still on 12. I'm gonna get there. It's just so long-winded. It's hours worth and just having to sit down, but it's still early. I accomplished everything that I need to do today. Sit my butt down for 1 hour and finish that video so I could go on to the next one. and the next one, and the next one. All right, you guys, until later, I don't want to promise tomorrow. Have a good day.